Alrighty, folks, welcome back. This is Scotty Streams. Nice. Mid yawn, but a nice early morning stream. So it's a little bit of a morning routine. So trying to stick with the schedule. There's one that's posted for 6 or 7 a.m. today that I have on my schedule, but we're starting like 15 minutes early, and streaming this way. Not sure in North America we'll get too many viewers, but maybe we'll get viewers from Asia, Oceania, Africa, Europe, potentially. So we'll see. But anyways, here we are. So last time we got lithium, and I think this time we're going to try to find that titanium or whatever. But yeah, I got my coffee ready. Nice cold brew while I'm making hot stuff. And that's part of my morning routine. And then I'll look over my schedule and stuff. But just getting started with waking up with a video game. Titanite. Oh! Okay, so it's found in mountains. That's good to know. So I need to find a mountainous region. Alrighty, so we have all of this wind power going to that. And then the mines, we just got loads of others. Oh, okay, I guess I'm making oxygen filters. My bad. But really what we actually need is the soil centrifuge, aluminum, and more. Which, did I drop that? Oh, we got loads of lithium, but no aluminum. So it looks like lithium is just a natural resource, so I don't really need it. Let's just start dropping it over there. Or I don't need to put it in the thing. We could just go with it, I guess. Sure, we'll just put you on there. That guy we could turn off, and then, so, oh wow, that one's really good. That's alright. Alright. We'll leave those oxygen filters over here. We'll leave that soil over here, because this one's nearly done. And then, yeah, I guess we'll go back down. I think we do need more tethers. That's a good place to start. Bingo. Alrighty, so we got that. Perfect. Oh wait, no, I think we went down this way, yeah. We went down there to then get into there. Loads of resin, which, well, we could harvest that later for, we'll harvest that later for more stuff, as in, we need to make a platform because we need to make another printer as well as other stuff. So it's just starting the process all over again, which honestly I prefer to do that versus trying to like really ramp up a base and get that going. Like, to be honest, I'd rather have it where I can whoa, okay, no, there we go. That's one way to cancel a slide, is just to jump. Alrighty. And that dinging in the background is my coffee that's ready and squared away. So that's awesome. Anyways, also let's see our, okay, stream quality should be fine. I do have like really high upload rocket speed, so that should be fine. Anyway, so we're on the look for aluminum. I remember there was that deeper cave system that we were able to get down to. No, not that one. I think this one was like further along the route. But I think aluminum would be nice. What are you? Can I register that? No, you're just gonna stay frozen up there. Interesting. Quartz. Okay, glass material. Good to know for that. I guess we'll drop tether right here. Okay, mark that for later. There is a beacon we can travel to that has. Where is it? Green beacon. I thought I placed a black beacon for some reason, but no, I guess not. Ooh, aluminum, I see in the distance over there. Sure, let's go over there then. Oh, loads of it. I didn't even have to go down that one time. Can you believe I missed this? There we go. Alright. Now onto aluminum. So if I remember correctly, this aluminum material plus ceramic is what we're going to need for so we're going to need that plus ceramic for a landing pad. So that'll be good to have just on hand. Loads of it, awesome. Shoot, I'm out of space already. Let's go ahead and drop this one set of tethers over here, just to see what we're working with here. Alright, so some scary stuff over there that's I guess it would be it's a plant that can harm you, so I think that's floral instead of fauna, right? Okay, no, I don't want you. Alrighty. I don't think there's anything of great importance. Oh, more stuff for aluminum. Alright. I mean, you could always hit a base and just smelt these down too, which is awesome. So we could explore that for next time. What is that? That's just debris over there, but we'll scan that research sample. So we do have to make our way to like 100 of them. Perfect. Honestly, I might just harvest some more just to have it. Perfect. Alright, there's that extra one. Yeah, I guess we'll head back up. We could leave the tethers here and then just make like another bundle. So let's leave these guys. Oxygen filters. Yeah, we'll leave the oxygen filters too. Oh, I might as well just bring up two more aluminum. Now we're thinking. Already, where are you? There we go. two-thirds of it, relatively speaking. Alrighty, we'll run back up to base. We'll charge up our battery if possible. What the heck? Alright, I guess I got two of them there. I think this way is where we need to go. Not that way. Come on. Ugh, it worked last time. There we go, that's better. And then we'll drop off one of these. Come on, there we go, there we go. Bridge of death, there we go. But yeah, so we'll. Oh gosh, okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop off all this aluminum, get that processed in our furnace, charge up the battery if possible, and then also drop off the sulfur. Alrighty, so let's get this going. Where can I put you? Maybe over here. Great, and now the wind dies down, but that's what we have all this other stuff for. This generator. You on? Perfect, okay. Let's put you over here. We can drop this one off, and then take this one. Soil contribution would be great for that. Let that charge up. Okay. Battery's nearly ready, so that's always good. Oh, never mind, it's going down. Okay, we need some more wind power. Resin. We can probably go some resin while we wait. Was that over here? Yes, it was. Perfect. Oh, we'll take this too. Oh my god. I killed that thing already. There we go. There's another one over there. Alrighty, let's. Whoa! Alright. Okay, we use the power power up the generator and then go from there. We only got 2. I'd rather make a storage. Oh my god, again? God, I hate this. There we go. So alright, so we'll pick you up. Place this guy down. just move this furnace for now. So we'll take that, let it smelt that. Alright, good, that one's good. We'll move this guy out. Alright, cool. Take this. Turn off. Cool. Take this, because this is what we're also going to need. Take that to expand. Alright, and then we'll probably just use this and then just make a bunch of resin right for now. Compound now, but resin, yes. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. We'll grab these two for down exploring. Grab these other ones just to leave. And then we don't need ceramic yet, but it's just good to have on hand. And that'll be good for the platform. Yeah, we got loads. Alright, cool. I'm trying to think what else. We won't need quartz, I don't think. Alrighty, let's add some more soil, and then I think maybe more compound. Compound could be good. Quartz, graphene, ammonia. I think we actually probably want this one because we'll need. I haven't seen it yet, but we will be needing this for the fuel, or not the like a solid fuel engine and stuff. But let's see what else. We can probably go harvest that clay and then be able to go from there to make more ceramic. Alright, perfect. I was gonna say don't fall on me. Alright, that's good. There's one more I had over there. So perfect. Salmon, compound would be good. Quartz, graphite. No. I think we'll just go with the compound for now, and then we'll grab clay while that works on that. Alright, let's go grab this clay. Luckily no fall damage. Compound for more tethers I think would be great. Where's the clay? Resin and clay. No. gee, my oxygen really went out. There you go. Alright, we got enough for probably a little more clay. Just gotta play cautious. So landing pad and then another rocket to launch, and then we do need to travel to the mountains though. Alright, we gotta grab these tethers. Yep, that's what we need for that. That's good for the rocket fuel. So let's put all these off. Oh yeah, make a tether. Alright, loads of stuff now, that's always good. Put that over there too. Good, didn't fall over, that's always great. Now this one, turn on, and then where's all that ceramic we just got? Oh. Alright, fire that up. I kind of think we probably want to go check out a mountainous area. I just don't know where that'd be, so I guess let's make some tethers and go for it. Because that's the only other mineral, really. I don't think we have to go back down to the mines for anything. Because there's nothing of really great significance down there. We got loads of lithium. We got aluminum. Alright, maybe let's make... loads of more tethers. Alright, we're about halfway through the stream at 30 minutes. I think I'll make it max an hour today, we'll see. And then besides that, we'll go from there. We got loads of tethers we can grab. Put that on our generator. So we got this right away from that cracked data circuit. So that's interesting. We only have one more thruster, but we can make another one here, so that's always good. We'll try to make two. Fill up these solar canisters. We should be able to make that. And then, okay, let's grab this guy if we have a chance. That's fine. Now we should probably tether our way to something. Okay, so there's a geocache that way. But we also need to look for like incline and elevation that will take us to a mountainous region. Because if we look here, it says, here we are, we're on Vecina A nice purple planet. We already got lithium in the caves. Now we need titanite in mountains. So let's find that, I guess. We can always make our way. Yeah, we can make our way to the geocache. Maybe it'll be by like a forest. There's another one over there. Okay. So lush forest. I see something in that distance over there, so that could mean something good. Let's kill this thing. I might just call that like the bushwhack or something. The bushwhacker. No, I don't want that research item, but research would be good for next time. Get that. Alrighty, so yep, can be opened with explosives. Don't have TNT yet, but maybe we'll get lucky and find it. This isn't really a mountain, but it's a big old rock. Maybe we can get like a little height advantage on this thing. Alright, so scanning the distance for what can render. Might as well just keep checking this way. Maybe that's a mountain in the distance. That might be good. I think it is. Alright, I'll eat those things for now. What's that green stuff? Nope, just organic compound. Nothing here in this like vein. Alrighty, so I guess a mountaintop. We can try to see if there's some in there. But yeah. So we gotta go down around anyways. Okay. Let's go this way, I guess. Get that thing out of this way. Really hard put. I don't know if they were respawn though, which always stinks. Alrighty, so let's try this mountaintop, and then if there's nothing here, at least it'll provide us with a height advantage to try to see stuff. Okay, we are in the region of the mountains. Organic. Looks like berries up there. Interesting. There we go. What are you? I can't even put my thing on it. Nope. Alright. research platform there. So maybe we'll go that way. But yeah, I think we will then. Take that one with us. No. There you go. Take that one with. Alrighty. Let's see if this provides us with some dynamite so we can blow up that cache shortly. Alrighty, so loads of stuff, but oh, a field shelter. That's probably out of commission. Okay, don't follow around me. Let's research this thing. Alrighty, loads of resin down there. It must be like a huge turbine or wind turbine. Okay, that's just not working, whatever. Alright, took care of those threats. Let's see. Anything good here? I don't think so. Yeah, that's just debris. That's just a platform. Nothing I can take with us, unfortunate. Anyways, organics. What the heck? Alright, there we go. Something at least. Get rid of this guy. There we go. Let's see what could be elsewhere. So, it's found in the mountains, so I think it's maybe, I guess we could just try to go back that way. We're already low on tethers, so that's not too promising. Alrighty, we're out of tethers. Would be great to try and see if we could get resin to get oxygen filters, but maybe let's try cutting through here, climbing up there. loads and loads of organic compound, but nothing that we can really use. And I'm not really seeing any. Oh, I'm gonna say that's gonna be some fall damage. But yeah, I'm not seeing any of the minerals that we need to shoot. That's just a research item. Alright, let's grab 3 to 4 more packs of tethers when we go back to base. Hope their battery's charging up a bit. Okay. Oh, fall damage, fall damage. Oh, shoot. Alright, what are we at? Alright, 42 minutes. Loads of resin over there. So we could just, before we get back to base, we could just harvest a bunch of resin and we might as well just go back. Because we need more tethers anyways, we're going to have to keep going into the mountains. So these are the rolling plains, which is, to be honest, quite a lie, because it's actually like, there's like caverns built into the plains, so you always got to be careful where you step. Then I could drop off one of these soil containers. I think first we're going to drop off this battery, get it charged up. Already. So that's good. Tethers is what we need. Soil. Put there. Cool. Pick up this one. Is there anything on the side of this? Nope. Oh, I don't need that. I need loads of tether though. Okay, so this can make us potentially 4 stacks. I think the buggy might have been a great investment to do, but I don't think yet. Alright, there we go. Alright, 4 stacks of tethers and then maybe 1 more for good luck. Nope. We're going without luck. Alright, this guy's fully charged. We'll take you with. Alright, let's gather soil and, of course, titanite. Whoa, what happened here? All my tethers are just gone? That was bizarre. They would have ran all the way there just to be like, oh, yeah, we can't do anything. I think the only other workaround would have been like making an oxygenator, but that's about it. Okay, that's the wrong way. I think it came from the back of the base. Alright. Where did it go? Yeah, I came in this way. Alright, so we got probably like a 90% charge on the battery, which is pretty much all we need, I think. It's gonna charge with the tethers, and then, or it should at least. And then we can go from there. But yeah, this is probably a good time now too. About 15 minutes left in the stream. Make sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel where this will be uploaded, Supreme Scotty. And then if you want to watch me live during my streams, you can check me out at Scotty Streams. I've been trying to stream daily just for a bit of a routine and something to get the dopamine going with a good game. So that's my goal, is just streaming daily, getting new hobbies every day, and getting like games together, you know, whether that's board games or whatever else. Okay. And yeah, just having fun with it. Alright, come on. I was able to traverse this last time, but now it's being a pain. There we go. Okay, so back to the mountains we go. We're going to be looking for wolfranite, I believe. So, yep, so this is the debris that we saw last time. Maybe took out some of that hazardous floral. Oh, there's another swing guy, but too slow to get me, I guess. Might as well keep going up this way, get a little bit of height advantage, like a good vantage point. Come on, hey, let's go. We were able to do it last time. There we go. Backtrack, put you down, and here we are. So back at the top, but okay, still nothing. So yeah, that purple thing is what's that light over there, but I'm not seeing anything. But it's a good indication we are in the mountains, because we're in the right spot to try to find titanite or whatever it may be. Huh. We could just go up and down, I think. It might be our best bet, maybe our only bet. But I'm kind of doubting there would just be a deposit in the valley of this thing. Because I think there's only one titanium thing I was able to get. Oh, a research thing. But there's only one that we got from that, like, thing of debris. Alright, I'm not seeing anything on down there. Oh, man. But if it's like my home planet, we should be able to find this on like the mountain side, but a valley, that's where I'm not too sure. I was hoping to get some more with that debris that we like walked past. I was hoping that was going to mean, oh, okay, there's some titanium for you, but nope. Let's see about this one now. I see something. If it's carbon, I'm going to be a little upset, though, to be honest. Alright, debris, what is this? Another data circuit. Okay, new schematic alert. Aluminum alloy, that's pretty good. We will be taking that for sure. But that's all this is. Is this a landing platform? Just might be. gonna say, what is this? This is that one over there is probably yep, something I need to open. Alrighty. Interesting. Okay, we're still in the mountain. We still got like 2, 3, and then a whole stack of tethers. So that's plenty. But I really I need to get some of that wolfranite, and then we can blast off back home. Okay, loads of the silicon, so we'll be able to make oxygen filters if we need. Oh, that's compound, I think, in the distance, but it's promising. And then we can always sprint over there. Okay, what is that? That looks like clay and resin deposit. Alright, let's just get down there and then see what we got. Sorry, don't mind our fire trucks. In the distance. Alrighty, so... yeah, so that's... oh, I mean, we should get that compound just to make more tethers, to be honest. Anything here? No, just the loop around to nothing. I mean, we could check it out later, but might as well just grab the compound, make more tethers, go from there. Alright, back to the mountain regions, that's always good. Okay, we'll see the other one for like a emergency kind of tether making. Alrighty, so we're back up in the mountain, but what is that? Be all organic. Something on the mountainside. Please let that be what we need. Alright, I'm thinking we go around this way to try to ease our way down into this valley. Alrighty. Good. Sideways approach. Scan this and then go from there. I think that's it. So I apologize, I'm just getting loads of research stuff right now. It's gonna save us in the long run, but that's our stuff. If not, we might get that wolfranite or whatever. So this could fake us out, but I'll leave the dramatic suspense. Graphite. Son of a gun. You know what? We'll take it, but oh, that is so unfortunate. Because if I wanted this, I could literally just get on my home planet, or for the soil contribution. All right. Might as well make a power cell with it because there's nothing else we can really do. Aluminum alloy's probably been the best thing we've gotten out of this exploration. Okay, let's go back up the mountainside, but we'll leave those tethers there because at least, hey, that's something decent. But I wonder, is it found in, like, does it say where in the caves or in the mountains? So just in the mountains, but is it in a cave system in the mountains like we saw before? Is it just random patches? Who knows? I really want to find it though. Because that's like the biggest thing we need. Alright, we can traverse back down and then just go back up as well, so... I mean, the research was cool just to get like a bunch of items for it, but that's about it. Wait a minute, those look different. Could this be? That's it. Heck yeah. Let's go. Alright, we only got one so far. How much space do we have? Okay, we can easily get another 2 or 3 stacks. I'm probably going to want like 4 to take home. No. Please don't. Oh, freaking organic compound. You jerk. Alright, so we got 2, which is decent. Might as well just suck that up and then... Let's go back up, see if there's any more around here. Oh great, I can dig deeper for it. Perfect. Alright, there we go. stack if possible. Call it greedy, I know, but you gotta do what you gotta do. We could turn. Oh, never mind. We have no more compounds, so we can't even do anything else. What's the other option? Oh, yeah, we got enough. We got space for one more stack of it. We just gotta find it. But all right, so we pretty much harvested that one that we needed, or the one deposit. Is there anything else on this side that I could find? Alright, let's not fall to our deaths, because that would be unfortunate. But it was like long green stuff, that's what it looked like. There's loads more over there, actually. So, alright, we need to grab you and put you up here. And then we have to make our way down a little bit just to try and to get over, because I can see it over there in the distance. Alright, drop that tether down there. Let's see if we can move this one further. Alrighty, somewhat. That one a little too. Alrighty. Grab this guy. Alright. So sprint up this hill, grab those. Perfect. Squared away. Alright, so in total we'll have 4. So we'll just need to know that for next time. Alright, we're at that 1 hour mark too. Alright, let's make it back to base. But we have 4 in total. We got aluminum alloy, we have this other data circuit, and then we have this for more stuff. But either way, great haul so far. So, and there's loads more to come back to for next time, it looks like. And now we know what we're looking for. So that's pretty awesome if you ask me. Alright, now we have to sprint back, make sure we don't take any fall damage and die. And yeah, and then I'll sign off. But again, this was Scotty Streams. Look at that. We pretty much are ready to just blast off back home with the materials we can take and call it a day. So I think we'll say that for next episode. We'll blast off back to the home base on Slovia and then go from there. Okay, look at that. Sliding and avoiding death. Nice. Okay. But yeah. Astroneer, great game. Doing well, avoiding hazards at all costs. I think we had one fall to our deaths that could have been avoided with our tool to try to build the land, so let's do that next time. But besides that, yeah, I mean, it's going well. I think we have all the materials. We have to do that. I don't know if it was a field shelter or what, but we'll have to release that on the next planet. It was called like Snowpiercer, so we'll have to do that there. And of course we have plenty of other missions, but nothing too crazy. Like, they do a quick check. Let's do a quick check of the mission log. Yep, Snowpiercer, other storage stuff we do at home, but now that we have these materials, that's always good. Okay, so worried I was going into like a cavern and gonna die. Alrighty, no fall damage there, that's always good. I was gonna say, let's see if we missed any on our way, because I really didn't know what we were looking for until like I just found it, so. But it's not looking like any of it was here. But also too, I feel like that might be the programmed challenge, is to try and like put the materials and resources people might be going for further away from the landing site. Because like, what's the point of just, oh yeah, let's put everything right here. Okay. But like, let's put everything right by where they land. Like, there's no exploration at that point. So that could just be programmed in where all the non-essential resources and the ones that you want would be further away. Also, too, I wonder if we could find everything on the home planet. We would just have to like dig a lot. And there is one about like digging to the core, so I think I might just do that with that moon, like one of the moon next to us, which was the first one, De Solo, I think. And then do that next time. Or maybe not next episode, probably by the time I hit episode 20, because this one's already like episode 15, I think. But by the time I hit episode 20, just dig to the core of the moon and hope for the best. Alrighty, so I got loads of stuff. Let's not kick it away. Is this on? Yep, it is. Perfect. So we'll put you there. Oh, there's probably no wind power. That's alright, that's what a battery's for. There we go. We'll even get some more solar going. The soil contrifuge. Okay, let's use this resin to make another big platform. I think we'll probably need 3. Let's do a quick save a game too, just to make sure everything's in order. Enter. Saving game, perfect. Exit. Now we need a large platform. Bingo. Let that get started. We should probably put by our rocket what we need. So we're definitely taking this home. The data, I'm not too sure, so we can leave there. Anything on the side of this that I might need? Oh, there's the other compound. So I could have made another tether, but that's alright. And then picked up another one, but that's okay. Alrighty, so I'm gonna need aluminum and then 2 ceramic for the landing pad, because I'm definitely gonna, I kind of want to know, okay, what is where. So we gotta print that off in a bit. Oh, dang it. Alright, what else do I need? I'll probably need... Oh, large printer. So 3 compounds, okay. Stop rolling away. There we go. Alright, we'll grab that. Let's put you there. Perfect. Now we need more compound. Or not really. Okay, let's take a breath. See what we need. So we need a large printer, and then we want to make that landing pad. So let's add the soil contrifuge to this one first. Good job. We only need a few compounds, so yeah, let's just do 5 for now. And then I can use resin to make resin can be used to make the printer. Sorry, the storage on the small printer. So, medium storage, perfect. And then we'll make the landing pad, grab up this lithium, aluminum alloy, some other stuff. Maybe bring back the battery just in case, and then go from there. Alright, so let's grab you, put you over there. Take the compound for the large printer. Wait, no, actually we want to wait on this. First we'll grab this thing, unpack. I was going to say, imagine it just chucked lithium. Alright, cool. Put that in there. And then put this in there. I don't think I need to make anything else, do I? Compound. No, but good to have. Cool. Quartz might be good for a beacon before we go, actually. So, did I get all the compound I needed? No, I think I need one more. Alright, that should be enough to make this printer. Large printer, perfect. I'll use this to make quartz. Yeah, I think I'll do quartz. Alright, pick that up, put this in the generator. I'll put it in the generator actually after the wind dies down. This is looking good. I often forget by my base that I don't have it filled with tethers, so. This to make a beacon. There we go. Put you there. Also, I'll put this power cell to the side. Beacon for blue. Right there. Perfect. Alright, large printer. You're coming with me. And then we're going to put you over there. Good, don't fall, that's perfectly fine. And then I think I'm gonna make the landing strip, to be honest, like over here. I mean, that seems like the most feasible option. Alright, now to use that, we don't have enough for shelter, but we got enough for a landing pad. Alright, start that off. Hopefully there's enough power to get that going. But yeah. Alright, well, this was Scotty Streams. I think I'll save the rest for next time. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube, Supreme Scotty. As well as follow and comment on Twitch to watch live. And we'll see you next time. This landing pad will be all finished up, and then from there we'll have loads more just to load everything up, blast off back to the home base, finish any other achievements, and go to another planet. But thanks for joining, everyone. Have a great day.